What's going on, y'all? It's your man Jay Rich. And we back here on Jay and Dre.
Yes, sir. It's good to see y'all, man. Another episode of the, like you said, the Jay and Dre podcast, bro. So, how you feeling today, man?
Man, look, bro. I walked in to him already coming at me for the Longhorns loss, man. I'm just.
Y'all hear that?
We beat y'all this year. I don't want to hear that. Turn it off. Turn it off. This is crazy word.
You know, that's cool and all, but what matters, what matters is the playoff rankings, baby. That's what matters.
Yeah, we're gonna drop after that one, man. It's not looking good for us.
You hear that? Oh, my fault. I thought I heard a bulldog barking around here somewhere.
Oh my gosh, man. And it's really I'm at a loss for words, people, bro, because our defense is usually like we're on top of that. But they just I don't know, man. Our secondary got a problem. We looked like we were confused the whole game, bro. They outcoached us. Kirby over here kicks an onside, man. Like I just feel like he's sunned Sark so bad.
Yeah. Like
he really showed him like I'm just playing with you at this point. Like we're just doing stuff. And it's kind of like he should do that to Sark because Sark don't understand like, bro, Kirby not playing with you, bro. He is not your friend, bro. Yeah. He's trying to destroy you like and you just think he's going to kick it to you just for fun? Like, bro, be ready for any and everything.
It's a mission at hand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, no, that's real, bro. And it was just a bad loss, but he showed no mercy at all.
And I ain't going to lie, before he did that onside, he did like a little, like, he kind of smirked a little bit. And I was just like, something's coming.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen.
Lo and behold, man. Bro, so I actually haven't looked at like the recent rankings.
I guess do they drop today? I mean, technically,
no.
Or do they have the show tomorrow?
I think it doesn't happen yet. But
yeah,
I'm just wondering like what's gonna happen now. Like looking at it, bro, Alabama's gonna drop a lot. I'm hoping at least.
I don't think they'll drop a lot because I still think they're well. You gotta put
OU has to. They're probably still in the conversation. Yeah. Maybe a little.
You gotta put OU above them,
right?
Though.
That's what I'm thinking.
OU gotta be above Alabama.
They do.
I think teams that helped their case this week. I think Notre Dame helped their case. Mm-hmm. I mean, Pitt is Pitt, but you see how they treat Notre Dame. Yeah. They're gonna value that win regardless, bro. They are.
Yeah.
They're already above OU and Texas, and I didn't think that was justified at all.
Man.
Having them at 9, I think, because Texas is at 10. I think OU's at 11.
Yeah, and you're right.
Yeah,
and Notre Dame is at 9.
Yeah, so I think, honestly, two things need to be true, or I don't agree with it. And this is coming from a Texas fan. OU has to jump Alabama, and OU has to jump Notre Dame.
Yeah,
like. You just beat Bama. Like, everyone's raving over Bama. In Tuscaloosa. If they don't jump Notre Dame, I know something's up.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm hoping that they will. I think that they will. The only other teams I'm questioning possibly is just, like, I don't know, Texas Tech, Ole Miss. Like, they've been looking solid.
Right.
Bro, Texas A&M, bro, they got away with a big scare.
Man, you're right. But in a way, I don't think they're gonna look at it as that. I feel like I don't
think it's gonna hurt them.
Yeah, but you're right. Like that, man. That was a crazy game, bro.
Because they came back. What was it? 30-3. It was a 28-point comeback. They said it was the biggest comeback in school history. I think, if any, like that's such a big comeback that it actually makes your team like look better. that makes sense. Like you were able to overcome like that kind of like adversity in a game.
Man,
like it almost like. Yeah, like flip the impact, if that makes sense.
Right, like what would have been a terrible loss is like all of a sudden a great win. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like usually when teams like survive like upsets like that or almost like near upsets, it looks bad on them. But this is like I said, the one time where it doesn't look that way.
Right, because you could just see like you saw everything of how good they really are.
Yeah,
and OU and A&M win this week. This is a terrible week for me. But, I mean.
And to be honest, like, South Carolina, they've also been a team. I feel like they've kind of, they're not horrible, but I feel like they've taken the challenge to a few teams this year. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit.
No, they have. They definitely competed, and that's the SEC, man.
Yeah.
Like, you see Florida is giving Ole Miss fits and stuff. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Florida been doing that to a few teams, man. Like, and that's really a team that's kind of, like, broken at this point. But you can tell they're still fighting. LSU still fighting against Alabama last week. Like, but what I was going back to, the A&M game, like, I think it really shows that, I mean, like, oh, my bad. Not really about A&M. I'm sorry. I was going to mention South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I think Shane Beamer might be on the hot seat, bro.
You think so?
I mean, because, bro, you can't have that. You can't lose 27, bro. And you saw them get out coached, too.
Yeah.
And because Lenora Sellers, man, that was a moment for him to really show I'm still a top pick, regardless of what our record shows. And I feel like he didn't show that at all.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to hurt his stock a little bit.
Yeah, just having that kind of second half, like, you can't do that. Like I agree, bro. Like, not even like a field goal. Like, you can't get anything, bro. Like, that's
they had chances. You're right.
That's an ugly look, bro. And I agree. And one thing I will say too, like I said, like, they've had a lot of close calls with some ranked teams this year. South Carolina has, bro. Like, I'm literally like looking at their schedule, bro. They lost to Missouri 29-20, lost to LSU 20-10, and LSU was 11 at that time. Bro, Alabama 29-22, they lost that. Ole Miss just last week, bro, they lost 30-14. So that one maybe wasn't that.
Yeah, but no,
close.
We see what you're saying.
Like, I feel like they've gotten kind of close, and it just like you said, it's probably just maybe if you go back and look at some of their games, probably just a few mistakes that could really like hurt your chances. And like you said, bro, having those close calls, you kind of have sympathy for them a little bit, but then when you have a week like this where you're up 30-3 on the team and you can finally get that upset to kind of give your team a little bit of a boost, or at least some type of like silver lining to look back on for this season. It's like, at least we got that one win, and you can't even get that when you were up 30-3. Like you said, that's not a good look.
It's not a good look, bro. And I think in this day and age with how these front offices and boosters, whatever it is, bro, they'll get that coach up out of there, bro.
You're right, bro. They don't really give you a lot of time to do it, especially now with, like you said, with the SEC, bro. It's like everybody's looking to win. Like, like it's like win now culture for sure. Like, especially now, I think too, when I can imagine when you're like an athletic director or even like somebody else like in the organization or the school, and you're looking at teams like Vanderbilt, who have like just completely turned their program around in a matter of time.
Yep.
Bro, Texas Tech, like these teams are just like flipping it. You're like, why can't that be us?
You're right. Yeah, that's definitely what it is now.
Even Indiana, bro.
That's who I was thinking about. Signetti of it.
Yeah, bro, and they're cooking. Like,
they're cooking, man.
Bro.
They went in the portal and got Mendoza.
Yeah.
Who was at Cal, and I mean, that's what you go do now. You got to go make them portal moves.
Yeah, and I think that's what I think when people are bringing in coaches now. I think the reason why like it's like such a short amount of time that they have is because that's what they're expecting it to be, an instant impact.
You're right.
And I don't know if that's like for better or for worse. Honestly, like I think there should still be a little bit of room for allowing like coaches to develop teams and rebuild programs, because it's not easy to do.
Don't happen overnight. I mean, you think the transfer stuff happens overnight, but that coach has been winning for a while now. Like Indiana had a great year last year too without him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people might have called them frauds or whatever, but like they had a similar season. Yeah. So it's not overnight, and some schools get it wrong. They think it is that type of. And I mean, they're yanking. I think the same thing goes with quarterbacks now, bro. Like they will yank you, bro, with a quickness.
Facts.
So I mean, just going back to SEC, like I think Lagway got pulled out, but I think he played.
Yeah, he did. He played again.
But Nussmeier, they pulled Nussmeier out at one point. Like they're not playing that shit.
Bro, you can't, bro, because it's no room for like error. Even with the expanded playoff, like you kind of see still where you really can't afford to to lose too many games like that before you out of the conversation.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a double-edged sword in the fact that like with the playoffs being expected, it's like higher expectations for teams to make it too. So when you really like fall out of that conversation, like now it's really a failure on your season if you a team with a lot of expectations and can't get into the playoffs now. Because imagine how because it was seen as a failure when teams were not getting in when it was only like the 14 bracket
or even the BCS. Right, that was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, because I think with Texas having 3 losses, bro, like I don't want to be on here saying like, well, we still have a chance. Like, nah, man. Like, I think that Florida loss is bad.
Yeah.
And then this loss it wasn't competitive really.
Yeah.
So you can't really, we shouldn't be able to play for a national championship with those type of flaws. Like, I just don't agree with that. If we beat A&M, cool. Like, I'll be happy about that.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of things. Like, it's like you're saying, like, and I didn't like that we came into the season as the clear favorite off of some arch hype. That wasn't nothing on film we could really prove.
Yeah.
Like, I just hate that the media ran with that so much. But, I mean, that's to come with the territory, though.
Yeah, and
that comes with the territory. Yeah, so, I mean, we ain't live up to it. And teams can find themselves in that, in this, like, playoff era. They can find themselves in that type of hole. So,
yeah, man, it's tough, bro. And I was just thinking about that. Like, if Texas didn't lose to Florida, like, I don't know, like the win over OU, like, really helps your case. If you look, like, back on, like, this week when they got the win in Alabama, like, that would have looked great for Texas had y'all been able to somehow.
We able to win.
Yeah, or even if y'all would have still lost to Georgia this week, like, that's still just,
feels closer.
It's like it's only a second loss as opposed to
that Florida loss.
Yeah, exactly.
That Florida loss is bad.
Yeah, it is.
And just one. I know we're on college football a lot, but like these atmospheres is a issue too.
Yeah, it makes a difference, man.
Man,
the
swamp. The swamp is a swamp,
right?
Like the swamp is gonna be tough for like some teams come in there and get a win, but like that's still a SEC built up environment that you have to. If it's close, that's gonna play a factor.
Yeah, it is, bro. It definitely is, and you can't underestimate that for sure. Like that definitely impacts the games.
Yeah.
Like literally, when you see it all the time, where they can't hear like the plays and they have to adjust the way they like do the play calling.
That was happening.
The QB can't make like adjustments on the line of scrimmage because the lineman can't even hear what he's saying and stuff. Got offensive linemen jumping off sides and stuff because they can't hear the snap. Like all that stuff makes a difference, bro.
Man.
Yeah,
that's what the same thing last night. I mean, we go into Athens, it's the same thing, and just really just. Intensify and so
mental mistakes, bro.
Bro, that's what killed us. And we've been having that all season too, and it just shows that like, Sark, this is not a disciplined team, bro. Mm-hmm. You're not disciplined, bro. Something's slipping through the cracks, bro. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, man. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen. Like I don't know, like how they finish this season. Like we'll definitely say a lot, even though they're out of contention. Like I think they should still like show some fight, especially. It counts for something if you can ruin someone else's season. So I don't know. Like you said, if you can
be A&M over A&M. Gotta be A&M. I mean, it's good that they won. So if we do win, it does look a little better. But I mean,
Yeah, and A&M are looking like the favorites now. Or one of them at least. Like them, obviously, and then like Ohio State and Indiana. Man, this is, bro. It's just looking really good this year. So.
Yeah, man. So we got any? I guess we talked about that. NFL prospects, though. I mean, I think that's a good one. And I feel like this might be a down year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but it's some talent in there. I just think it's kind of a down year still.
Yeah, I feel like that happens though. It comes in waves.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So. Is what's the name coming out of the college this year from Notre Dame, the running back
Jeremiah Love, yeah. And I think I was gonna mention him. I think that's somebody that's gonna be up there.
Yeah, he's gonna be nice. What do you think about like some of the QBs like Mendoza? Like we just
Mendoza for sure.
Like you think he'd be solid in the league? Like think he got a chance to?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, okay. Well, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really watch Indiana a lot.
Yeah.
So I need to really still go back and
They have a really great offense, bro. Like they move the ball a lot. Like I feel like it's just been like interesting, like seeing that with Indiana now. Just watching them in the last few years. Like they've had a lot of good, like decent seasons and stuff, but like, this season, bro, it's just they've taken it to a new level, man.
That's Indiana, bro. That's a basketball school,
man.
That's crazy.
Not anymore, bro.
Not anymore. You right, bro. They teed up over there.
Yeah, they need to expand that stadium, or no, it might be big. I'm just talking.
Sure, I don't know. You never know. It might not be, but so yeah, I think he's gonna be a top pick.
Okay,
and he's making a better case, as the season goes on. I think it was another. Oh, they've been talking about Dante Moore, Oregon's quarterback. Being like they're kind of like comparing them.
Yeah, I can see that. So and Dante Moore is solid too.
Yeah,
like he's been. Oregon also is another team that's been really good. So
they clapped whoever that was. I think that was Friday night.
Yeah, it was. I think. I was just looking.
Oh, that was Minnesota. They played Minnesota.
Oh man, bro. Yeah, that was bad. I was wondering about.
I got someone too.
What was you gonna say?
Receiver from SC, Makai Lemon, bro. Makai Lemon is bro.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I saw like them in like one game earlier this year where he caught this like crazy touchdown pass. Like,
bro, he had like I think he had like 2 touchdowns yesterday, like over 100. Like, I think he might have 150, something like that.
Dang.
And bro, he's been putting up that type of season, bro. He's been doing that, so I think he might be one of the first receivers taken off the board, bro.
Okay. What about that? Bro, what's that dude's name from Texas Tech?
Yeah,
bro, that linebacker.
I don't think I know his name. My bad, y'all. Is that Gainwell? My bad.
I was just looking at him yesterday. I'm about to pull it up.
I was talking about some NFL stuff, y'all. Just disclaimer on that. But yeah, let me see. So yeah, I mean, okay?
You
good.
I'll talk about it later.
Okay, no, it's all good. But I mean, that's just a name a few.
Yeah.
I mean, especially. We'll see how stuff plays out. I mean, players make an even better case for themselves as, like, the playoffs get going.
Yeah, that's true.
I think, the playoffs is tough, bro. You have to win, like, is it like 4 games?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a lot, bro. And that's not even including, like, your conference championship game. I feel like, playing in the SEC championship or a Big Ten, like, that's like an extra game that like players could get hurt and stuff. Like I don't know. Like I just feel like it's a lot of games now.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, bro, but I kind of like it, man, because I know we're gonna get some good upsets, bro, as it progresses, man. So it's gonna be really exciting to see, and it's just something that had to happen, bro. It's just too many teams that were like getting left out of the picture when the brackets were like smaller, bro. It was hard to watch.
Yeah, because you really didn't know. I mean. Florida State being left out that one time too, like that just didn't feel right.
Yeah, man, it's just that stuff is hard, bro. So I don't know, but hey, man. Speaking of like NFL prospects, I guess we can shift to like talking about the NFL a little bit, bro. So, how are you feeling about this season, just in general? Just any thoughts you got?
Man,
I don't even know where to start.
I think there's been I think it's still been a fun season to watch, bro.
Yeah, it has.
I think one thing I'm taking away is these rookies are really starting to have an impact more now, and I think especially at like the receiver position. Like I feel like receivers are coming in and ready to dominate, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Emeka Egbuka, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Bro. Even aside from that, just watching him play. I said this to you like earlier, bro. I feel like Tampa Bay has been one of the most exciting like teams to watch.
They are, no doubt. Like, even with injuries.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And the injuries definitely like had a big impact. But when they were like really like cooking, when they had Bucky Irvin back healthy,
man, you feel what I'm saying?
Bro,
rookie, a running back came in last year and was just
exactly
ready to play, man.
Bro, it's happening. Bro, Travion Henderson finally getting unleashed.
Hey,
it took long enough, and that's one thing that really bothered me, bro, because it's overdue. Like he should have been like getting this kind of volume like earlier in the year. Like it should have been happening.
No, nothing against Ramondre Stevenson. I still think he's solid too, but and I think it's a topic that we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, we are.
But
we already know
I feel you. I mean, I think Ohio State had 2 great running backs. Even Judkins, bro. I mean, he's definitely solid too. So you that's fresh legs, bro. You know the running back position is brutal, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I agree. Like, let's just start who's the better player. Let's just do that and start with that.
Yeah, and I guess we can go ahead and talk about it, bro. Because I'm wondering. I mean, that's a good point you make, bro. Like, the running back position is hard, bro, and it's one of those ones where you don't see a lot of running backs have like super longevity, and if they do, is something that's really impressive. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I think that's one of the reasons why you are seeing like coaches and teams just kind of go with like the running back committee style. And I mean, it's not anything that's like really new. Like we've seen this in the past. Like, I'm
glad you mentioned that.
Let me say that. Yeah, I'm not saying it's just something like brand new, but I don't know why. Like it feels like it's becoming more common for like each team's play style. I guess if that makes sense.
Right. It's like a roster thing now.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they're like seeking that. You know what I mean? Like
and I think we were talking about that though. Like I think some teams like really set the bar when you have teams like Detroit with Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery there.
Right.
Like that's a hard like style of play to match when you have like those kind of elite running backs playing in those positions. Like those 2 running backs can easily go like be on their own teams and get all that volume and still be like those premier backs putting up crazy numbers.
Yeah.
And honestly, they still do even with the split like roles. But imagine if like they were getting like the majority of like the workload on each end, like
man.
But I think like with some teams,
that man Gibbs,
bro, it's ridiculous. But I think with some teams, it feels like there's been trying to like force a balance more than maybe what is needed. Right. And again, I don't know if it's because they're trying to like maintain like that workload and keep them healthy or what, bro. But sometimes I'm like, man, you just gotta feed a player, bro, when you know that they like that.
Yeah.
And we would just talk about how like certain players like Kenneth Walker, for example, like when he gets to the goal line, some of his touchdowns have been given to like Charbonnet, and it's to me, I've watched Kenneth Walker play a little bit this year. And it doesn't really seem like there's nothing wrong with him. I feel like he's just not being like fed like
he's
that.
Healthy now, yeah. And they're not. Yeah, and I think when he does get the ball, it's like okay for I don't know what the yards per carry, but it's not something terrible.
Yeah, and anytime he gets to the outside, bro, he can run. Like he's not like a what I'm saying. So I don't know. And same with Bijan Robinson at ATL, bro. It's just.
Which he just puts up crazy numbers.
He does,
regardless of the touchdowns. He still
gets good numbers. Yeah, it's not me saying it like they're like stunting like their game or like they're having bad games because of it, but it's like they could be having even better games sometimes.
Yeah, true, definitely. Because what is it? One game he had like, was it 250 yards or something like that? And I don't know, bro. It was a crazy game.
Yeah. And I mean, we saw it too with Rico Dowdle at Carolina and Chuba Hubbard, bro. And when Chuba Hubbard came back, they tried to split it, and it didn't work, bro. And then
just go with the hot hand,
yeah, bro.
That's like rule number 1, man. Yeah. Like feed the hot hand. That goes for any position. Like if they're balling, like that happens to quarterbacks all the time.
Yeah.
But I do want to mention like what you're saying, like that this always has happened because I mean, there's like. Such thing as like third down backs and stuff, and like I just don't think it's not necessary though. Like you're seeing some teams that are just leaning on one running back. I feel like even looking at the Cowboys, like we just kind of let Javonte Williams do his thing, like the Packers, Josh Jacobs, he's kind of he's the back.
Yeah, he is.
So some teams are getting back to that.
Yeah.
But I do feel like, and I was going to mention too, like maybe because it's one receiver can catch better, like he's more of a receiving back or something, or I feel like that's been like a new age of the running back that has kind of sparked that two running back thing because like not all these running backs can catch, bro.
That's true.
Like, more of them are able to now, I think, because of that.
Yeah, and it is a huge advantage if you can catch coming out of like the backfield, and that's how you become a third down back, right? When you can catch the ball and get an extra 2-3 yards with your feet. You know, like that. That's exactly right, bro. So I see what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, I mean, so we'll see. You know, we see a few teams doing it.
Yeah,
we'll see if that still becomes like a trend or some. I don't know. We get back to the other style. So
yeah. Can we talk about Rico Dowdle for a minute too, bro? Like, man, sure. I just need to go back to that because. Like, how is he having this year, bro? Like, and didn't have that with the Cowboys. Like, what's going on with that?
Saw
and then,
some of that, though.
True. But, like, what he's doing now is, like, just... It's, like, on another level, bro.
Oh, for sure it's
and I don't know if there... Like, nothing about, like, the Panthers, like, offense just feels that much, like, different to me to where he, like, couldn't have done that at Dallas. Especially seeing what Javonte Williams is doing now, too.
Right.
You know, I don't know what happened with that. But, I mean, you know,
I think he's getting better.
Yeah, maybe he
got more time. Like, because I think, like, we did lean on him a little bit last year, but I think... Like, the Panthers are leaning. Like, they're for sure force-feeding him. I think he was just our starter, but I don't think we were, like... It took us forever to realize, like, hey, we could be winning because of him.
Yeah,
but I think he has that capability, bro. But I think... I mean, Dak was hurt, so we did have to play, like, Cooper Rush and stuff like that. But it's just... I don't think we realized, like, hey... This is our guy.
Yeah,
you know,
he can do it, bro. Like,
and we let him go because, I mean, Jerry Jones didn't see it. And it's like, the Panthers didn't sign him for that much, bro. You could have, and you lowballed Javonte Williams, really. You got him for a steal.
Yeah.
So, like, bro, we could really have both of them right now.
I know, bro. And that would have been a nice duo to have. Like, we were just talking about.
That would have been nasty.
That one would have made sense.
That would have been nasty.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Looking at it now, but maybe, like you said, maybe it's Simon. Like, maybe that's what needed to happen. Maybe Rico Dowdle needed to be the one they relied on in Carolina for him to get that kind of, you know, production. Because think about it, bro. He was behind Chuba Hubbard up until that point.
He was.
Like, how did that happen? You know,
man.
Like, I don't know, man.
They got some running backs over there.
Yeah.
Like. You know,
and I think Chuba Hubbard is still like capable of being solid too.
Right.
Like, I think, you know, I don't know like what's gonna happen or how that's gonna play out going into next season. If, you know, assuming Rico Dowdle keeps the starting role for the rest of the year, it's like Chuba Hubbard
he might need to go some. Yeah, I think so, and I think that actually might help Rico Dowdle too. Man. Yeah, like I feel like the Panthers should invest in something like that.
Yeah,
like because I don't know. I think sometimes it's just like you're playing players that shouldn't really. Like, stop taking, like, carries away from him.
Yeah, facts.
You know, so, yeah, but.
he can come to the Commanders, bro. We need all the help we can get.
Chuba?
Yeah, shoot. He can partner up with Bill. That'd be nice.
I think y'all do need to go get a skill player in the draft. Like, y'all got to get it. Y'all need a receiver or a running back or both.
Yeah, both, I think.
Like they didn't prioritize it last year.
Yeah, Bill Krosky-Marriott is nice though. The dude we got.
Krosky-Marriott,
he been
Krosky-Marriott's cool.
But
yeah,
like you said, I think it would be nice to have like maybe another back that could partner up with him. Like,
yeah,
you know, so, but yeah, I don't know, bro. This year has just been hard with all the injuries. Talk about the Commanders, and it just it's been hard to watch, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Could Jaden Daniels be going down a RG3 path?
Nah, bro. That's not what's happening. Not at all.
That y'all can't afford that, bro.
I agree, and I think he got lucky with that last injury he had with his dislocating his elbow, and it was nothing crazy. Like he's actually not gonna expected to miss a whole lot of time. Like they didn't even put him on like injury reserve.
Okay, yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
So that's why I'm grateful, bro. But yeah, man, it's gonna be, I don't know. Man. I don't know. It's just we need to definitely regroup going into next season and just kind of get ourselves back together.
NFC Championship to this,
bro. But injuries again. Like we have had a lot of injuries. I mean, it's insane. Like it's not just been like JD. Like it's been a lot of like key players, especially on defense. Yeah. Obviously, you know, like our defense wasn't like that fantastic last year to begin with.
Right.
But like even like this year, like all those players like not being able to perform or even like get on the field, bro, like that matters, man. And it's hard,
it does. Bro. Y'all being hit with the injury bug, man.
Losing our starting wide receivers, bro. It's just it's not.
Debo even kind of missed some time too.
Yeah,
you know
exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's missed a little bit of time so far.
You know, I'm gonna just talk about this for a quick second. Like Terry McLaurin, he held out.
Yeah.
Which he should have held out. You know what I mean? We, like, pay him.
Yeah.
They paid him. And are you going to get what you paid for?
Yeah.
Like, that's because I feel like sometimes these deals are built on, like, what you did for me, but, like, it's not built on, like, the trajectory. Like, I feel like it was more of kind of like, you've been with us through the struggles, and you deserve this bread.
Yeah.
I hope he bounces back, but I just feel like he's kind of getting up there in age as a receiver, you know?
He is.
You don't really know. And he's known for the one to... His speed and route running is something that really makes him special, you know?
Right.
So, I don't know. Like, I want to see him bounce back, but I just feel like, man, is there an issue with that? Like, can we see something?
I don't know, man. Obviously, these injuries this year are just like, you know, I feel like he's been pretty healthy for the most part, like these last few seasons, because he's been very reliable. So, I don't know, this kind of came, like, at an unfortunate time, definitely.
Yeah.
So, like, him not... Like, it's hard to say. I mean, he kind of got off to a slow start with this season, but that doesn't really, like, say much considering that, you know, that happens to a lot of players, and they can end up turning it up.
Yeah.
A lot of, like, you know, he had plenty of time to have gotten better had he been healthy this year. So
that's real.
Like,
yeah.
who knows, though, like you said, like, injuries do also have, like, an effect on you, like especially when you get older and start to get injured more, like, that starts to really, like, have, like a huge impact on, like, how long you can perform at the high level like that. So, but I'm rooting for Terry, man. Like, I've always been a big Terry McLaurin fan. Like, you know this, bro. Like, I've been a huge Terry advocate, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even when he had, like, 10 quarterbacks a season that he had to deal with when we were going from QB to QB.
Heineke.
Man, listen.
Heineken.
Don't get me started. We have to go through the trenches.
Taylor Heineke.
So that's all right. And that's why I say, bro, like, now he has a QB, you know, and he gets injured. It's just, you know, it is what it is.